Hey there, Regina Andler here with Motivation Monday here on the Harmony and Balance Connection for Women, and also out on our business page and our YouTube page, Autumn Ascent Consulting. For the last 24 weeks, we've been talking about VIA character strengths, and we went through all 24 VIA character strengths as our weekly themes. This week, we are done with our VIA character themes, and so I chose for this week the theme of energy. Why did I choose energy? Directly following the VIA character strengths? Because everything is energy. Everything. Now, one of my favorite quotes, it actually went out this morning in our quotes, is Nikola Tesla, who said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Einstein said, "Everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. There can be no other way." It's the law. It's the law of energy. Everything is energy. Everything is vibrating. Pure energy is what everything is made up of. When you get to that little tiny itsy bitsy spot of energy, think about it. We are made up of our bodies, right? And then we have our organs and our cells, and then our cells break down into those next pieces, and so on and so on and so forth. And hey, Madeline, nice to have you here. And as we break all that down, when we get to the the tiniest little piece, that's pure energy. And energy is constantly in motion. Energy never, ever stops moving. So no matter what it is, even if it's like this pen or, what we're seeing here, it's all energy. You don't always see energy. Energy can be the wind. Think of something that you don't see that is energy. The wind is energy. Do you see the wind? Not unless it's kicking things up, right? I mean, you see the wind in a tornado because it's kicking everything up. The wind itself, you don't see. However, that's a very forceful energy. And everything is made up of energy. That means your thoughts are also made of energy. So what does this have to do with the 24 VIA character strengths, and why does this tie in? Because every single one of those character strengths defines your energy. So when you look at those character strengths and you go out and you do that quiz under the viacharacter.org, and you take that little quiz and you find maybe your top 5 strengths, you can use that energy to your advantage. We all have energy. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see or not, I'm actually standing today instead of sitting in my chair. Why do I choose to stand to do this today? Because when I stand, I have more energy. So what are you doing to promote your energy? Now, I am a big fan of Dr. David Hawkins and his scale on the emotional energy and frequency and the vibration. Now, what he says is that there's this level, it's around the vibration, the frequency is 250. Everything below that is negative energy. Everything above that is positive energy. And the thing is that we can get, just like Einstein said, we can get anything that we want in life. Everything is at your fingertips if you match vibration and frequency. If your energy is matching, like attracts like energy. The thing is that on that scale, that up and low, we're constantly bouncing all day long. We're going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And we're never necessarily exactly matching the frequency of what we want. Have you ever met anybody who made a whole bunch of money, then lost a whole bunch of money, then made a whole bunch of money, then lost a whole bunch of money? That's because they were vibrating at the frequency of money, and then they stopped vibrating at the frequency of money. They were bouncing up and down. And that's what energy is all about. And when you actually start to understand how energy works and allow yourself to pay attention to those frequency shifts, so that vibrational shift, when you go up and down and up and down, and you start paying attention to that, you can actually be in control of your vibration and your frequency, so you can get more of what it is that you want. Again, it's the law. It's the law of energy. Now, I've talked in the past about universal laws, and the first universal law, which is the law of oneness. And that law states that we are all connected. Why is that so? Because everything is energy and all energy is connected. So I know we're getting a little deep here and it sounds like a physics class. The thing is that when you know and you learn a little bit about how energy works and the vibration and the frequency, and you can take that internally as to where your vibrations and energy are going, that's when you can actually really affect real change within your own life. Once you start paying attention to when you're up, when you're down, when you're up, when you're down, and note that and consciously make a change. Now, there's all kinds of things going on with energy. And because thoughts are things, remember all of that self-talk. Any self-talk you give yourself is energy, and that's attracting more energy to you. So if you're constantly telling yourself, well, I'm not really smart enough, or I'm not worthy, or man, I kind of feel like an imposter. I don't really feel like, why would anybody listen to me? When you're telling yourself these stories, that's energy in your brain. And guess what? Energy attracts like energy. So what are you attracting? You're attracting exactly what you don't want. Now, if you think about that and you say, well, what if I started thinking and saying things that were more in tune with what it is that I want? Now you start shifting that energy and you start attracting more because you're vibrating more up here. Now, everything that we want, all the good stuff, all that positive stuff, it's all in that top part of that David Hawkins energy and vibration, the emotional scale. And we all have our own inner GPS that's telling us exactly what is going on. Have you ever had that feeling that something wasn't quite right and then something happened? That's because your energy was tipping you off to something's not quite right. The energy is here and it's coming. Get ready. That was your inner GPS, basically, sending up the signal saying, hey, something's going on. Have you ever had that feeling when you walked into a room full of people and you walked up to talk to somebody and instantly you kind of went, whoa, I don't know about this person. I'm going to take a couple steps back. I'm not quite sure if I want to talk to them or not. Because their energy was connecting with your energy and it wasn't resonating. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they were high or low wherever they were. They just weren't resonating where you are. And have you ever said that? I totally resonate with this person. When you say that, that just means that your energy, frequency, and vibration, it's in tune with where they are. That's what resonating with somebody means. It means your energy is connecting. So this week, I've got 4 more quotes coming out on energy. And for one more for today on our live, I really hope you tune in on the energy, because this is actually you can tell I get excited about this. This is absolutely my favorite topic. I use energy in all my training, everything that I do, because everything is energy and it's so important. And once you know all about it and you know how to manipulate your own energy, you truly can get anything you want. So here's one more quote from Abraham Hicks. It says, "Never mind what is. Imagine the way you want it to be so that your vibration is a match to your desire. When your vibration is a match to your desire, all things in your experience will gravitate to meet that match every time." It's all about energy. It's all about that connecting, oneness. We are all connected. Everything is energy, no matter what it is. You're listening to me. You're hearing my voice. The sound of my voice is energy. You're hearing it because it's being receptive to you. Now, you may hear my voice different than the way I hear my voice. We all have different energy, and it all vibrates at different places, all over the place, all the time. Watch for those people that you resonate with. Those are the people that you want to be around most. The people that you resonate with, you know, whether you call it your tribe, your sisters, your brothers, your support team, whatever it is, those people are the people that you are in tune with. You connect with. You connect with them on a level that you don't connect with other people on. Why? Because you're vibrating at the same energy and the same frequency and vibration. And when that happens, that's when the magic happens. So we have 4 more quotes coming up this week, all with their own little messages. I hope you look out for them. They will be out on the Harmony and Balance Connection for Women group page and also on our Autumn Ascent Consulting business page. And this video will be out on our Autumn Ascent Consulting YouTube page. Feel free to share it if you know somebody who might be able to get some value from this message. And if you know somebody, send them on over to our group page for quotes every week to help them also create a better, happier, more energetic life for themselves. That's what I've got for you this week. Madeline, you're still here. Great. Thanks. It's so nice to see you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. I appreciate your messages here. And we will talk to you all next week. Have a fabulous week. Bye for now.